with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me, I'm Mike Emery. These are two teams from the East. Our game is between the Buffalo Sabres and Ottawa. Eddie, as the players get in position for the opening faceoff, what do you think the fans should know about this one?
The Eastern Conference is high-flying, goal-scoring fun for the fans. We've seen some creative plays and some prolific players on this side of the league, and this game will feature some of that offensive skill.
Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Eichel's the starting center for the Sabres. Duchesne's there for Ottawa. Using the point. Lets it go. That puck struck him in front. Tremendous hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
What a tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
The Senators are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Buffalo's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Got a piece of that one. One-timer. It's blocked. Snaps it to Ristolainen. Pulls the trigger. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Turned a shot on net. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
The Sabres' power play let them down at a key point.
That's really demoralizing after a while when you do just everything right and can't find a way to score. But they got to do their best not to be discouraged. I liked a lot about that power play.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Buffalo's got that puck off the tie-up. Pitching it to Middlestat.
Assisted by number 70.
On to Rodriguez. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 38 seconds.
He's got that pass at the point. Routine save, but a necessary one. The Senators with a clean win on the draw. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Good stick presence by Pominville. Takes that pass. Gathered up again by Pageau. Skates it into the zone. A big collision there.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
From the outside. They can't find the target. Good save there. Cuts that pass off. Gives it to the point. Took it up the boards and holds. Slid to Carlson. Perfect receipt of the pass. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? They score!
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
We're just under 5 minutes left to go in the period. The Senators are ahead 2-0. Buffalo's won that faceoff. They have it. Moving it to McCabe.
Number 61, Mark Stone.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Thomas Chabot.
Takes that pass from the other point.
2 seconds.
Nice pass ahead to Reinhart. Skilled play by Duchesne. Pitching this one to Ryan. Picks it up back there. Points it. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. A shot off his head. Not a hard hit, but effective. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The Senators own a 2-0 lead.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
Ryan's goal came late in that period, and it may be a backbreaker. Time will tell as we head to break. Period 2 is underway. Solid pass up the wing to Stone. And the pickup. Pass moved up the wing to Eichel. And angled to Ristolainen. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Ristolainen's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Shoots one. At least he protected his goaltender. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Trying to go to Reinhart. Slid back across from one point to the other. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Great work with the stick by Duchesne. Shot on. A terrific scoring chance denied.
The Senators have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had. Ristolainen's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Ottawa's prevailed on another faceoff. The Senators look to make a difference up the wing. Chip to Pajot. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Puck collected. The Sabres wheel it up the wing. He's got it. And now it's directed to Pajot. Swept on to Zingle. Flings it. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Up to the point. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Pressure now. Laid on to Sabotka. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Berglund's position on the ice allowed him to make this big hit.
And here's Ray.
Ristolainen's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Ottawa's got a face-off win. And he slides it on through the middle. In the slot. Buffalo's waiting back in their own end. Carried towards the corner by Sabotka. Lets it go. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
What a great scoring chance on the slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
Outstanding body contact.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game. Ottawa's defense hasn't been perfect. They've given up some quality chances, but when you got a goalie behind you with a glove like that, he can bail you out at the perfect time.
Just over 3 minutes remaining in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And they've won the faceoff. Has it picked up. Speared along by Bogosian. He's got it in deep. Shot. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Good position in the slot. Pass attempt to Gergensons. Enormous collision.
Another big hit, boys. Man, we have seen a ton of those in this period.
Propelled to Gabrick. Good place to shoot from. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 8 for Buffalo and 3 for Ottawa.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket,
Anderson's working on a masterpiece, and here's an example as we go to break.
Concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Buffalo's turnovers in the first 2 periods, Doc, are the direct result of this score. They're lucky still to be in this game.
These 2 teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Jabbed away by Bogosian. It is hard work here to get the puck free. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. On to Bogosian. Face-off upcoming, offside. The Senators win the draw. What's next? A howitzer. Wow, what a glove save. Good job on the draw. Has it in his own end. Into the end of attack. Slid to Reinhart. Just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Quickly off the stick. Got his glove on that one. Chip to Rodriguez. Dogged determination there by Carlson. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Hutton's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Took that draw and won it. An outstanding pad save. Routine play, done well. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Anderson's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Buffalo's got that win. Broke it right up. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Good work in clearing it out. Makes that play deep. Passing one off now to Opozo. Great stick save. A A one-timer. Save. Oh, that was something. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Anderson's been exceptionally sharp. Doesn't matter where the puck has come from. He's been able to see it well, and he has been so sharp with his rebound control. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. A little over 8 minutes still to play in this period. Ottawa's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Boom! Heavy collision there. Oh, what a shot! It glanced off the iron. Defensive gem with the stick. Feeds the point. Regathers it. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
The Sabres with a face-off win. In their own end, pressing on with it. Buffalo's in possession now as they move up the wing. Hammers one. Ottawa's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Brings it in for an attack. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Nice work by Berglund. The Sabres skated up on the side. Laid on to Pominville. Save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A huge defensive zone win. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Tip to the net. That one's deflected. The Sabres go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Lets it go. Marvelous save by Anderson. Down in the corner to Opozo. Just 46 left to Opozo. Back to the blue line to Scandella. Picked off. Net empty. Smart recovery by Bogosian. Goes back deep for it. The Sabres are at the wing in neutral ice. Propelled to Carey. Oh, broke it up. Terrific determination by Bogosian. Terrific poke check. Looking to Eichel. The Sabres are driving it from the wing. Fires. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And that's the end of the game. Well played. Ottawa's win total goes up by 1, but they did not have him all the way.
Early and often back in that first period for both teams.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.